Hello, everyone. So, are you aware of the fact that this little device in my hand gives you more communication power than President Kennedy had? And that was only 55 years ago. And that shows the technology is giving us whole new world with the whole new opportunity. And I think I'm going to talk about the same topic today, which is called innovation. I'm Shweta. This is my first time with the Code for Women group, and I'm so excited. Um, so I think I'm a little nervous. Well, so good evening, everyone. I'm talking from India. Due to COVID, we have moved here and there. And so when we think of innovation, our minds immediately turn to scientific developments like space, rockets, or satellites, or modern drones. But innovation is fundamentally done by individuals because skills required are imagination, creativity, problem solving, and those are all individual skills. But how you put these skills in the right direction? Let's say an engineer wrote a code to solve a problem which he thinks is very critical, but solution didn't have the significant effect on the end user. I would call that this problem or the solution which they proposed was inefficient. So if you solve a complex user problem with a complex solution, that solution will be unsustainable because you cannot, so since user will not be able to use it repeatedly with the product, demand their time, and as we are living in an era of scaling, it might not scale better. In the case where the solution is simple to use, but yet the problem is minor, it will be ineffective due to unimportance of the problem. So you're solving a problem in all these quadrants, but the connection between significant challenge and simple solution is the goal of innovation. So try to stay on the top right corner when you're solving something. Now, how would you do that? So there is something all of you do in your day-to-day life. It could be planning your vacation or surprise for a friend, or usually parents use it with when they're dealing with their kids. So the thing I'm talking about is called creativity. So when you're dealing with your kids, so that, because I'm a mom of two, you know what they want based on the past experience that is data in this situation. You come up with so many innovative ideas and creative ideas. That's what you need when you're dealing with this, and the same thing you need when you're dealing with your customer or the problem or the work area, wherever you are working. And that is called customer obsession. The second thing is bring change. I just heard the talk from Martha that was very inspiring. Looking for a solution everywhere. Bring the change which improves, makes things better for you, and inspires us to innovate and implement and keep evolving. Now it is easy to say bring change or say think outside of the box, but very difficult to do because inside the box we feel safe. We agree with everybody else, but when we go out of the box, we risk our reputation. So when I was coming here to talk, I was in front of the whole new group. I wasn't sure if my topic was relevant. I wasn't sure if I'll be able to get the attention. But I took the courage and I was like, no, I really want to do it. I want to talk about something and present my idea in front of other women. So the same thing. So that when I say think out of the box, just dare yourself. So when I joined into it, there was something called rum metrics. We use real-time user metrics, and the dashboard was there was an incident going on. Everyone in the company, in my org, were aware of these metrics. But during an incident, I found that there is a piece of information which is missing. Everyone is looking for that data, but nobody thought we can get it from the same metrics. And then there were so many existing dashboard which were looking so obvious and the solution is right there, but I wasn't sure, okay, this is what they're looking for, I can see it right there, why can't they see it? And I took the courage, so I had to make the call. If I'm ready to go out or come out of the box, because I wasn't sure that everybody is aware, and I wasn't sure if the time was right. I'm in the middle of something, Shubham. I'm so sorry. So I wasn't sure if the time was right, if we were in the middle of an incident, I should say in front of my VPs and everywhere. And but I still decided to risk my reputation. And that one small query is now one of the most used dashboard in our org. And that was my first step towards innovation, which was look like a very simple solution, but brings a lot of value to my org and my leadership by providing golden signals to my whole org at one place. So what makes us different? So we all have the same information. What makes a difference between ourselves? And that really depends on what we generate with that shared common information. So I would like to share one more small story quickly. I was in Seattle before moving to the California, and like most of us in Seattle, I was mostly dependent on public transport and had to face not only the uncertainty of when a transport would arrive, but also what might happen to me while traveling with this rainy, glooming weather or personal safety issues. But how many of us really try to solve this problem? So when app was helping reduce traffic in big cities, there was one more app which was working towards to solve the problem for another set of customer like me. And this was called Move It. They looked at the problem faced by the people using the public transport, and they helped me save up to 18 extra days of work just by cutting my transportation time in half. And by developing this simple user friendly app for commuters that provide route navigation based on real time location, the app reached over 800 million users and provides services in 100 countries. So that's why I said the fall in love with the problem and not with the solution. If you have the right problem in hand, you will be able to provide the great solutions like Move It, and Intel bought it, the Move It app for $900 million. So to do that, what will help? In my experience, the 5 W's are really helpful: who, what, where, when, and why. Answering these 5 W's helps us achieve a very holistic view of the topic under discussion, and it is an efficient way to come up with solutions and ideas. So it is not about, I'm just trying to close down, I see I'm running out of time. It is not just about the opportunities, definitely that has one factor, but it is about being at the right place at the right time. It is about this, oh sorry, it is also not about being at the right place at the right time. It is about discomfort. The point I'm trying to make here is, do not hesitate, collaborate, ask questions, share your ideas. I know a person, when we joined the speaker panel, she was hesitant to share. She was like, this is my first time. But I was like so glad that she took the courage out and talk here. And she has been an active member of this forum. So you do not have to build a drone or self-driving car. It could be just a small performance improvement or design change, which can be leveraged by multiple teams. And you may always think, oh, this is so obvious, and they will all know it. I'm just not going to make fool of myself. But You don't know it until you share it. So take the first step. Do not limit yourself. Innovation ideas may come from the network, maybe from your kitchen, from anywhere. So take that first step, bring out those bold ideas, and let's use these holidays to focus on innovation and making small changes and challenge yourself to deliver something for yourself. And there have never been a greater need or better time to innovate. So let your creativity shine. Happy holidays. I know this wasn't technical, but I just thank you, everyone.
That was perfect. Thank you, Shweta. Yay, so much applause. We have
Yeah, I'm
time
sorry
for,
about all the background noises.
oh, no worry. I love the family touch. Like that added like a touch of